Alright guys, hello everyone. Today we've got a new video as usual. We're trading binary options. Today we'll be trading using the RSI indicator. This is a simple strategy that's suitable for beginners. It doesn't require any special knowledge. You just need to learn how to read the indicator, and I'll teach you how to interpret it and open proper trades using it. Let's get started. I've left a link in the description. Make sure to join. So let's take a look. This indicator has three key levels: 70, 50, and 30. These are the most important levels, or in simple terms, 30 is the support zone, 70 is the resistance zone, and 50 is an intermediate level. Price usually moves through the 50 level quite freely. Sometimes there's a slight slowdown, but overall it's not a significant level. But still, we don't ignore it. Now look, in this segment, the price is above the 70 level, meaning it has moved beyond it and reached the overbought zone. This indicates that the price has limited room to continue growing. For the further upward movement, a correction is needed. We're going to open a $100 position to the downside. All right, trade open. Now we wait. Let's look at other scenarios. We'll remove all the levels for now, no additional tools. We're trading exclusively using the RSI indicator. Let's see how profitable it is to trade using only one indicator. Right now, the RSI line is at the 70 level. On the chart, the price is at a high. It made a new local high and then pulled back. On that pullback, we open a short position. Here the situation is still uncertain. The price looks like it wants to reverse, but the movement is very weak. No sharp impulses or volatility. It's sluggish around the resistance level. So let's open another $300 short position as a recovery trade, since I expect a reversal from the high. For clarity, let's draw a resistance level to better define the entry point. You can see the price trying to break this level. As soon as it touched resistance, there was a sharp projection downward. There's buying pressure, but also selling pressure, preventing the price from moving higher. Our second position on this asset closed in profit. Overall, we're currently down about $8, but this trade could still turn profitable. This asset is a bit questionable. Price is trying to bounce. We're getting a strong impulse, and we lock in profit again. We have opened 3 trades, 1 loss and 2 solid wins, including the recovery trade. Let's move on and look for a new setup. Look, trading RSI at the highs and lows is very convenient. You see a sharp price movement and a reversal at the low. We open another position after the upward movement began. From the 30 level, we open a long position, expecting the impulse to continue. However, since the overall trend is initially bearish, we might catch a small correction, price moving against us before we continue downward. That said, the RSI has been staying near 30 for a long time, so this could also be a full trend reversal. For now, we wait. Strong impulse. I think we've definitely made money here. Let's check another asset, Euro to New Zealand dollar. We can immediately see the price was moving sideways. On RSI, we see a touch of the 70 level. After this sharp impulse, let's open a short position. There was an impulse. We entered on a reversal from the resistance zone, and now we'll see how we secure profit. Now we've traded in here. Euro to Japanese yen is a risky situation. Volatility is high. Notice the long candle wicks, very large shadows, so we won't rush into a trade here. Price is approaching the level again. On RSI, we're nearing 70, but not quite there yet. We'll wait for a clear touch before opening a short. This trade turned out risky and questionable. Due to high volatility, we couldn't close it in profit. Let's open another $300 position to cover the loss on the same asset. We'll wait for the price to move slightly higher before entering. Volatility is still present, though less aggressive now. Price is trying to move higher, but is approaching the 70 level on RSI. We got a strong impulse here. We entered after the price touched the resistance zone. Trading continuation to the downside. Notice how the RSI line bounced off the 70 level and continues downward. That's a solid trade. Also note, Euro to New Zealand dollar and Euro to Japanese yen show similar setups since both involve the Euro, and price is generally moving downwards. Let's see. We opened short positions on both, but due to high volatility, one resulted in a loss. Ideally, we can recover it. Let's do that by opening another $300 short position. If this trade also closes at a loss, we'll increase to $900. Now we entered after the RSI already reversed from 70 and the downward movement had already started. Because we didn't enter the exact reversal point, the situation becomes more risky. Volatility increases since part of the downward move had already occurred, and sellers may be losing momentum. That's why we see this kind of behavior. So always try to enter at the strongest reversal point, either from clear levels, so when you get a precise RSI signal. This trade is very volatile, and unfortunately we close it at a loss. Let's recover on another asset. New Zealand dollar to Japanese yen has low payouts, so let's skip it. British pound to Japanese yen also doesn't have a good setup. Let's check Euro to US dollar. We'll open a long position from the 30 level. The price is near support, though our entry is slightly higher than ideal. So we might open another trade if there is no bounce. RSI is at the 30 level. One thing I like about Euro to US dollar is its volatility. It often has sharp movements, making it both attractive and risky. Let's see how it plays out. We're already seeing good upward impulses. RSI is also showing a reversal. However, as you can see, sharp movements are common here, so the trade remains risky until expiration. The trade closes in profit, we're locking gains and think we can wrap it up here. I try to break down every situation in such detail as possible using this indicator. Hope everything was clear and you'll be able to apply this knowledge and make profits on your own. Thanks for watching. See you next time.